decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20. Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay. And that'll be accepted, of course, and that moves him back 5. The delay of game backs him up 5, 1st and 15. From the gun, it's Brady. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he'll go down just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. A good pickup after the penalty, 12 yards, and it's 2nd down. They'll run it here. This is James White. And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there. At 5 yards on the play there, as the drive will continue.
I can't help it. Every time I see Eric Berry make a play, as we just saw him make a tackle there, I just want to stand up and applaud.
Because he went to Tennessee like you?
Well, that doesn't hurt one bit, but how about the comeback? I mean, he came back from beating cancer and getting back to Pro Bowl level, one of the best players in the game.
Well, that throw by Brady, incomplete. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out, incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 29. Brady will try again on 2nd down. Got a man complete. It's Chris Hogan. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A good pickup there, a 22.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route, drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
And he's got Edelman for the first time. That's complete. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
One thing we do know, he's going to get his catches. So if they move forward defensively, got to continue to focus on not giving up the big play when he does catch the ball in the secondary.
2 yards on the pickup there, but it's enough to give him a new set of downs. On 1st down, Brady. And the tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be 2nd down.
Well, we're not playing 3 yards in a cloud of dust football anymore. I kind of get why those old school coaches sometimes didn't want to throw the football. Because if it's popped up in the air, it almost turns into slow motion. And both sides trying to get to the football, and you're holding your breath wondering whether it's going to go good or bad for your team.
Here's Brady to throw. No gain on that one, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down. Now they're coming up on play number 8 of this opening drive, but they're looking at a 3rd and long. Shotgun now for Brady. He's going to air it out for Dorsett. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked by Kendall Fuller. Fights through at the 5. And he will take this all the way up past the 40-yard line. Certainly not how they envisioned ending their opening drive here in the first quarter.
Too many ones in this play. First quarter, first drive, first interception thrown.
And that last one, that hurts. Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their own 42. So after the INT, here's Mahomes. Flush to his right. And this one caught by Travis Kelce. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. This drive starting off on the right foot. 18 yards.
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to his right to try and evade people. On the run, had to get on his horse. Still accurately throws a nice pass for a first down.
They go play action here on first down. That one caught by Tyreek Hill. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. A good pick up there of 20 yards.
Not only have they completed a couple on this drive, but they peeled off some pretty good chunks of yardage, too.
Absolutely. Great start. 2 nice plays in the pass game. Now can they continue to feed off that?
Green, 90.
Operating from the red zone now, Mahomes. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jason McCourty. Kelce, the intended receiver there.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job.
Trying to force it to Allen, and it's intercepted. Picked off here by Anthony Hitchens. And he'll be marked down at the 2-yard line. He was trying to get that one to Allen that time. From their own 2, Charles, they opted to throw it instead of run it. We saw the outcome.
I think what a lot of teams count on is defenses to stack the line of scrimmage, trying to force a safety or force a turnover there. But if you've got a good defensive front, he just allowed them to play the run, and everyone else stays ready.
And he's going to take it into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Damian Williams taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Chiefs are going to take a first quarter lead. No problem there on the extra point. And that makes the score 7-0. Butker now to kick this one away. So the Patriots coming out now. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively. Obviously, 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit. Like, hey, didn't we practice in that colored jersey all week? Not the one that you're throwing it to? Or maybe you have to be stern a little bit. Whatever's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. An excellent way to start the drive there, 18 yards. They'll run it now out of the gun. Oh, and now he bowls him over. And a good burst there gets him 7 up to midfield.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber who runs like this early because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
Now Brady. The left side, it's Dorsett. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. And they just keep marching right along. First down on a pickup of 8 there.
Good throw, good catch, but I really like the route. The drag and being able to run away from defenders. Hard to stick with them for that long.
Yeah, better against man than zone, or
better against man because now you're running away from someone and you're not running into a defensive player in another zone.
The Patriot passing game is rolling. They've got another first down. They'll run it now out of the gun. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 11 more on that one and another first down.
Exactly what they needed right there because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
Let's go.
Into the red zone, it's Brady. This is White on the screen. And they got it inside the 10 at the 8. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down. It will.
Nice little nifty play for him there. Yeah, that's the ability to read a defense and utilize players that don't often get picked up in coverage easily. I'm talking about being able to use the backs out of the backfield. Because I know that when I used to cover, hey, we get everybody oh, he just stuck out there, and they just got a nice first down there.
What do we love to say? Get those backs into space, right? And they were able to do that there. Nice pickup on first down. On on second down. Here's Brady. And caught by Hogan for a Patriot touchdown. Chris Hogan, a 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Patriots are within an extra point of tying this one up. And this one through the uprights and good. So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line. And now here comes Kansas City. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Now a play fake here on first down. And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked off by Jason McCourty. And they'll start with great field position at the 41-yard line.
What happened?
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. Getting the sense, Charles, they're going to put a big emphasis this afternoon on the run game.
And why not? What we're seeing so far is working pretty well from them. And here's the best part. We always talk about the best performers do their job when the lights come on. I think he likes natural light best.
Alongside Charles Davis, Brandon Gaudin, it's the Patriots in possession to begin quarter number 2. They'll need to convert a 3rd and 7, though, to start things out. Working from the gun, it's Brady. And he'll have his man, that's Edelman. 17 yards there for the Patriots as they've got themselves a first down. The former 7th-round pick, Julian Edelman, just continues to have such a productive career.
And has made himself into a receiver. Remember, he was a college quarterback, and not just a productive one, a very good one.
At Kent State, right?
Yes, a great leader, a guy who could make plays with his feet and his arm. Got to the NFL and had to convert into being a receiver and was drafted that way. And that conversion, oh boy, it's been good.
Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a first down.
Well, if you do read man coverage, Brandon, the drag route's a pretty good one to run against it because you're running away from people on it.
Brady now on first down. And that's going to be caught for a Patriot touchdown. Braxton Berrios from 10 yards out. And the Pats able to cash in for 6. And when a Hail Mary is completed for a touchdown pass like that, I think any defensive coordinator just puts their face right into their hands.
I don't think there's any doubt about it, and I don't have stats in front of me. I don't have the empirical numbers that say that in recent years the Hail Mary pass has been completed more than it has been, but it feels that way, doesn't it? And I know the defenses are spending more time on it. I think the biggest mistake they make is that they play everything from behind the receiver. I think they've got to start getting people in front as well to try and knock the ball away. Anytime you feel the kickoff inside your own end zone, you've got to be decisive about whether you're bringing it out or not. Sometimes that indecision can really cost you. That may have been what happened on that play.
Ware takes the give from Mahomes. And a short pickup here as he'll get across the 10 to the 11-yard line. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Mahomes to throw on 2nd down. Looking deep downfield. And this is, oh my goodness, he pulled it in one-handed. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Tyreek Hill, 89 yards. And the Chiefs are an extra point away from tying up this football game. Extra point right down the middle. And we've got a tie game here in a back-and-forth first half. So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away. That's fielded in the end zone. And now running right through it. And he breaks it all the way out to the 38-yard line. Great return. Now the Patriots offense, they work their way back out onto the field. And Charles, the way touchdowns have come so fast and furious for both sides in this thing, it's starting to feel a little bit more like maybe a tennis match in a football game.
Yeah, I like your description there. Maybe we're sitting in a nice royal box watching this type of a game. But let's face it, right now, the way it's going back and forth, it's going to come down to who can get a stop.
Caught on the right side by Dorsett. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down. So second in inches after that first down completion went just shy of the marker. They'll run it now out of the gun. And that didn't fool anybody. He's going to be dropped in the backfield. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up third down.
We all have habits. We can be somewhat predictable, and you know me pretty well on second down and short. What I like to say?
Play action.
Yeah, without a doubt. I thought that was a great spot to call it. Instead, didn't go their way, did it?
No, defense sold out for the run. Worked out well. Now White. And he has the first down yardage before they bring him down right at the 45. It's an 8-yard pickup and leads to a new set of downs. To throw, it's Brady. Over the middle, Dorsett. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. Just a yard on the catch there. It'll be second and 9. Well, look at this. Brady, option right. Stepping up. He'll try and run. Only a yard there on the keeper, and that's going to leave him with a third down.
Well, they had that one sniffed out. Excellent run blitz. Stop that one for a short gain.
What makes a good run blitz a good run blitz?
The ability to stay on task, to follow up your assignment, go to the gap you're supposed to cover, and not be deterred by anything else.
23 yards on the play. This drive, it's been a good mix. 3 passing plays, 3 runs, hitting on all 3 of those passes, and the last one putting him in the red zone.
So wouldn't you think play action right here? Because you've got the ability and had the ability to run it and throw it. Go play action and take your shot at the end zone.
A good run there on first down, and it'll leave him with a second and 2. Now Brady throwing on second down. That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. They give them 2 yards there as they're set up now with a first and goal. They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And a short pickup there down to about the 9. Only a yard that time, second and goal. And before this second down play, we'll get a whistle, a signal, and a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. Brady to throw on second down. Now they go screen. It's complete. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 10-yard line. So 2 minutes to go in a wild first half. Back to Foxborough after this. This has been a long drive. You got to figure a field goal would be a letdown. Can they convert now on third and goal? And incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings up fourth down.
That's a good job there creating the contact to force the incompletion. And now since it's fourth down, that should set up a field goal situation.
And a nice sigh of relief defensively to be able to hold them to 3. A field goal would break the tie, but look at this. Instead, they're going to go for it on fourth and goal. They'll go for it. It's Brady. And caught by Hogan for a Patriot touchdown. Tom Brady, his 3rd touchdown pass of this first half, and the Patriots have moved out in front. Well, it was fourth down, so there was pressure to begin with, and then you make a one-handed catch like that. What a play.
Just when you thought your blood pressure couldn't get any higher after having called for it on fourth down, you see a one-handed catch being attempted. I'm sure it spiked at that point for all the guys on that side of the field, and instead they get a chance to celebrate. What a tremendous catch, bringing it down for the touchdown.
And the decision to bring it out, a good one, as he's up a yard or two shy of the 30. And now here comes Kansas City. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense getting the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3-and-out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
Harris has it over the middle. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. A nice gain of 21 yards.
Pardon, it's a lot of fun watching the NFL now, isn't it? Because when the big fella runs routes, it used to be when we were kids, he'd run about 3 different routes, and that was it. Now he can run anything and catch the ball, as we just saw there.
And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up second down.
That's very well timed there defensively, because it's not a bad throw, but the collision came at the exact time he was reaching to bring in the football. Really, really well done.
Decent offense, just better defense. I think you're right. And for the third time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off by Stephon Gilmore. And the return out shy of midfield to the 46-yard line.
And, Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively of getting inside a quarterback's head and figuring out, okay, where's he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively. Not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you've got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
They'll start the drive with a give to White. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 41. So a loss of 5, and it'll be second down.
Well, we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
And Brady going to be intercepted a third time. Picked off here by Anthony Hitchens. And they'll set up shop right near midfield at the 49-yard line. So that is 3 interceptions now in this first half. And you hate to ask the question, but let's be honest, we're thinking about it. Do you need to go in a different direction next year?
Potentially. We know that he's probably not going to be on the Pro Bowl ballot. That's not really his stature here. But he has been their starting quarterback for this game. So they've got to weigh things about who's behind him. Do they think he can snap it back into gear? Maybe change up the play calling to help him out a little bit.
Mahomes now to throw. Escaping the pressure right. It's complete to Chris Conley. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. A really nice gain of 25 yards. Well, even after all those interceptions, he's not deterred, still confident to go deep at work there.
I think all the old rules about playing that position still apply. If things go wrong, you still act like you're the best player out on the field. You still carry that supreme arrogance with you and continue to fire the ball. I've seen guys have games like this, and this is where you find out if you're great or not. Can you overcome some interceptions and still lead your team to victory?
From the 24, they'll go again on 2nd and 10. Mahomes again here on 2nd and 10. Letting one go deep for the end zone. And again, it's Mahomes. He's going to take a shot for the end zone. And that's incomplete. Clock stops with 10 seconds left. This has neither the distance nor the accuracy. It's no good, and this score will stay right where it is. Now Harrison Butker for the field goal try. From the right hash, it's a 41-yard attempt. And the kick by Butker is good. And the drive will wind up yielding 3. So the 3 points here, they're still down, but they put somewhat of a dent into that lead going into the break.
Anything helps when you're trying to chip away at a lead, but they do know They're going to need a little bit better effort in the second half.
And the decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he'll
bro.
get this
You
only
couldn't join
back
the
to the
49
20.
right you?
The Patriots
You trying
offense
to
now, they work their way back onto the field.
Man, that nigga trying to focus. He want to talk to why he playing.
I'd be very surprised.
Yeah, they've got enough to talk about at the half.
Man,
Why do anything else?
He trying to focus.
The final shot before half for Brady. He's going to air it out
For
deep.
what?
And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. It's been a shootout so far. We'll see which defense can make the adjustments as we get back underway in the second half. That'll be taken in the end zone. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30 to the 33-yard line. Here comes the Chiefs' offensive unit as they'll have it to begin quarter
that
number
nigga gonna
3.
die over there playing me.
I'm
stop playing it,
very
man.
much
Funny
in
nigga
this
die
game.
for real
What's
out
the
here.
tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works.
At least we're on this side. 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 Come on, Trey. Run the ball. Good, man. I like that. I like that. I like that.
On second down, Williams.
Nope. Fuck you going,
and hard running's going to get him over the 40 to the 42. Devin McCourty brings him down.
Frustrating for a defense, energizing for an offense. Finding a way to create that type of yardage in your running game, that'll make the guys carrying the ball very, very happy.
No gain on the play there. Nice job defensively. And it likely forces a punt situation on fourth.
I'm sorry, I ain't gonna talk shit. I'm sorry.
The eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. What that means is
I'm sorry, I ain't gonna talk shit.
React,
I'm sorry.
and make a play. But on that
I'm
one,
be quiet.
He looked like one of those guys.
I'm done talking. I'm done talking. I ain't gonna talk no more.
And how about this one now in their own territory?
I'm done talking, bro. I ain't gonna talk no more.
They're gonna go for this on 4th and a yard. They do go for it. It's Mahomes. He's got his man. It's Williams. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert.
We always hear about guys wanting to make plays that quiet a crowd.
Yeah.
After that one.
Here in the third quarter, they were hoping to get the stop, get the football back. Not the case.
What a completion on a 4th down play.
On 1st down, Mahomes. And going deep for Hill.
Thank you.
And it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Stephon Gilmore.
I'm trying to dance on that nigga. Hey, Josh,
so maybe a second
Josh trying to dance on that nigga.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running
trying to dance on that nigga
and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. And down he'll go at the 25. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. Looking to throw on second down. Brady. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. That'll be a loss of 4 yards on the play. And just like that, it's 3rd down. Shotgun now for Brady.
Oh, my God.
For the 4th time today. Picked off at the 28.
Wow.
It's a pick 6 and a KC
Wow.
touchdown.
Wow.
Well, we know this defense has athleticism. Spots like that prove us right.
Wow. I like that, Trey. I like that. That boosts up ego. I like that.
On defense.
Oh, I don't know. I was a kicker. You got to remember that now.
Come on, come on.
Fine. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line. And the Patriots gearing up to go now.
Oh, why they get a nigga pick six?
So Brady and the Pats take over 1st and 10 at their own 21. Now Brady to try again after the pick six. Over the middle, that's caught by Hogan. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. First play of the drive goes for 14 and a first down. And he's certainly been a huge factor in this when he's got the 2 touchdowns to his credit. Now they look to him again. He picks up the first.
Yeah, I can hear everyone saying, well, why don't you cover him? Double him, triple him, do what you have to do. But sometimes...
Oh, I thought they tried to get a nigga another pick.
Such a connection, it doesn't matter how many guys are in his area.
He certainly looks to be in that groove right now. The throw there by Brady intended for Gronkowski, but incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35.
It's all right, Trey. Ooh, you got some hit. Ooh, Trey got some hits, y'all.
Brady will try again on 2nd down. He gets it into the hands of Gronkowski, complete. So he got free of 1 tackle, but couldn't do a whole lot else.
Plays, man.
4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down.
Well, there it is. Brady connecting with Gronk, but at this stage of the game, this is kind of late for them. I'm used to this happening right out of the gate.
Yeah, and we were thinking we would see this per usual. 1st quarter, definitely 2nd quarter, but not the case. Now White lost.
Oh, my God!
They do.
Bro, I know they ain't gonna butt me this game. I know they ain't for the butt me right now. No, they not.
You would think there would never be a fumble from what we hear from coaches all the time, right?
And how much they practice.
I know damn well they ain't for the butt me this game, bro. Not getting crazy.
All the time, you would think no one would ever turn it over. Yet they are humans out there running around, and we just saw another one.
Opportunistic by the defense. Now after the fumble recovery, it's Mahomes being chased out left. Travis Kelce, the Pro Bowl tight end, the intended target. That'll bring up 2nd down.
It's always a battle. Who's going to win on 1st down, the offense or the defense? Let's face it, if you get the ball, 4 yards or more on 1st down is what you're aiming for. They tried to throw for it there. Nice effort to knock that one away and bring up 2nd down.
Mahomes
will try again on 2nd down.
Oh my God! I'm reading the nigga plays. I'm reading the nigga plays right now.
Because I don't know if he's just getting bad reads. I don't know if the defense is confusing him. I don't know if he just has, bad info and intel before he snaps the ball.
They button right now, bro.
Bad decisions with the football lately.
Yeah, several bad decisions on the interceptions he's thrown in. Frankly, that should have been another pick right there. To throw, it's Mahomes.
There you go.
And my goodness,
there you go.
Interception.
There you go.
Picked off at about the 31. He was looking for Watkins that time.
Oh, man, Trey playing his fool, y'all. Man playing his fool, y'all. That goes.
At this point, you got to be thinking, is it something between the ears?
I think a confidence hit does occur once you start getting those numbers up there a little bit. But as you and I both know, it's not always just one guy's fault. Maybe somebody ran a wrong pattern. Maybe some balls were tipped. It could be so many different things. Bottom line, though.
And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Justin Houston in there to drop him, and it'll be a loss of about 8.
I know there'll be a little bit of criticism there because they went right back to the air after the huge pickup and end up getting sacked. That's often a play that you make. You feel like you've got momentum on your side.
Unfortunately, the O-line failed to hold up to try to keep that momentum going. He'll take this from the 40 up to the 45 for a gain of 5.
I think we can safely say that those types of plays are the backbone of this offense. We know not every run's going to be a big hitter, but you know they'll take that type of result on each and every attempt.
Now Brady. He's going to fire one deep over the pitch. Inside the 25.
So I see some
and he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. And a big 32-yard play on 3rd. Throwing on first down is Brady. Eluding the pressure right.
Come on,
This
Brett.
one's incomplete. Gronkowski the intended target. And now it's second down. Well, too much oomph, too much mustard there on that pass.
They really turned it loose, didn't they? Really cut loose with that one. Sharp,
Oh,
strong. Didn't lead to a completion, though. Made it very difficult.
Once again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on second and 10.
Trey got his phone on my neck right now. He ain't even playing me right now.
Looking back to the air on second down, it's Brady. And he's going to go down here, a sack. They push him back to the 34. Justin Houston in there to get him his second sack now of the afternoon.
What, bitch? Dumb bitch, show. Pussy. What?
Tough spot for the Pats now after the sack.
Say
Brady
again, you
will
dumb
lead him
bitch.
up third and long. From the gun, it's Brady. And he will find his man. That's Hogan complete. The 21 yards there as they convert on third.
I'm guessing, partner, that
Your daddy
the
fuck
Patriots
me.
right now, there's not a single guy that thinks they have any chance of coming back in this one, especially not with Tom Brady.
Yeah, who's
Push
Tom
your
Brady?
ass,
What's
dude.
he done in the past as far as comebacks are concerned? They're down right now, but that can evaporate quickly with him in the huddle. Here's Brady. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. Back now in Foxborough. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the fourth quarter.
Trey, what you gonna do?
New England on third down. 5 out of 9 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. Working from the gun, it's Brady. Forced out to his left. And he will score. Touchdown, Patriots. Tom Brady, a 6-yard touchdown run. And the Patriots have moved down in front here in the fourth quarter.
He let that slow ass cracker right on him.
Make this a 4-point game.
He let TV right on him.
Gostkowski now out to kick it away. This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone. And all that worked, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been had he simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. Now the Chiefs offense, they get ready to head on the field. And they sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on the leadership. To the right side, it's Kelsey. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down.
Well, they're unable to convert that into much, but it's never a bad idea to try to get the ball into a tight end of his caliber's hands and see what kind of disruption he can cause.
On second down, here's Mahomes. And going deep for Hill. Here's another interception. Picked off by
my God, watch that, Josh. Josh, watch that.
Actually lose 11 yards, but they get the interception and have the football. Brady and the Patriots now 1st and 10 at their own 16. They begin the drive on the ground. It's White. And that closed up quickly there as he gets it up only to about the 17. Just a yard of the pickup there to bring up a 2nd and 9. Got to figure now after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense.
And the Trey did good again.
They got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
The all-pro
He did all right. He did all right.
In on the stop.
He did better than that, huh? Yeah. I give him that.
Throwing is Brady on 3rd down. And he fires this one, but incomplete.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on third down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. Third down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on fourth down. The Pats do snap it. It's Brady. He'll rifle this one deep right side. That's caught at the 25.
I know Trey mad for that one. I know he mad for that one.
24-yard line. Fourth down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. To throw is Brady.
Oh, I caught that! Oh, he ain't gonna kill himself after that one. He ain't gonna kill himself if I caught that.
Game, and sometimes officials just say, let them play. Kind of like your mom used to, you and your brothers, just take the broom to you and send you out to the backyard and tell you to settle it yourselves.
I like that, yeah. There was contact. I don't know, like you said, enough to warrant the flag. It was close, though. Brady again here on 2nd and 10. And boy, that one drops incomplete, but if he was hit a fraction sooner, it may have been a fumble. This drive, which was going so smoothly, all of a sudden it's a little bit of a roadblock here with 2 straight incompletions.
Yeah, apparently this defense has had enough. Apparently they're saying, no more. We're taking a stand right here, right now. But it is 3rd and 10. They've got to get after him one more time.
And this is caught. It's Edelman. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8.
I ain't lie, dude. Josh Sutton had to throw the ball like that, too. Okay.
Big hook up there, forced to throw it on 3rd down. The connection's going to keep the drive alive and also keep the clock moving.
Yeah, and from a defensive perspective, didn't get a sack, didn't knock the ball free, didn't break up the pass. The clock keeps running on you. You're in a dire situation now.
And Brady's throw there,
hey,
incomplete. Nothing on first down, so the ball remains at the 8-yard line, 2nd and goal.
I'm throwing the triangle, alien in the corner.
Now Brady again.
Oh, he dropped it!
He dropped it! Going to be incomplete. He was trying to go back to Edelman, and that'll make it 3rd down.
Get your backs to the goal line. I can hear my high school coach right now. This is when force meets force. Got to be physical in order to win this battle.
Yeah, that's where the physicality pays off.
I'm throwing the grunt.
Forcing the contact and forcing the incompletion.
Yes,
Coach Ford would have loved that play.
Brady now on 3rd and goal. And that's
going for it with Trey. Why not go for it?
Overcritical there because he knows what he's doing, but his shoulders looked a little off kilter there when he threw that.
I don't think you're being overly critical there. You're just analyzing it, and he gets those shoulders right. That pass will go from incomplete to complete.
Here we go, a big play and a tight game late. They're going on 4th and goal. They'll go for it. It's Brady. And it's intercepted at the goal line.
Oh, catch him.
Picked off by the free safety, Eric Berry. And the return just out across the 15 to the 16-yard line. A critical error there in a tight game of the 4th.
All you talk about is taking care of the football, and especially with a lead here in the 4th quarter. Turning it over, now the door is open for the opposition.
Just in general, when you're passing in the 4th quarter with a lead, no matter at what point, you got to be super careful. Now the pressure comes and he goes down. Just inside the 10, back at the 9. And their inaugural sack of the game coming from an unlikely source.
You mean it wasn't a linebacker? It wasn't a defensive end?
It was somebody like you.
Oh, my goodness. Yeah, that's a surprise for the offense. That's not what they normally get when they think about pressure.
Mahomes to throw on 2nd down. And he checks this one down to Williams. And he'll get it up to the 12-yard line here. It'll be a pickup of just 2. And that'll force upon him a 3rd and 14. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. Going up top.
Give me that.
And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off with great anticipation. And they
he keeps fucking up. Well, Trey keeps fucking himself up, bro. I don't know. He keeps throwing the ball. Just run the ball. He's scared. I understand. What?
So Brady and the Pats take over first and 10. Just shy of midfield at the 49. So after the INT, it's Brady. He's going to go for a big play downfield.
Oh, I thought I caught that bitch
that one falls
in.
Incomplete. Looked like he might have had position there, but he couldn't hold on it at second down.
I'm doing tricks all around.
Fair to say the secondary play, whichever side you're on, hasn't really been a glowing exhibition so far, but a nice job there to prevent a long completion.
I agree with you, but at some point, someone had to make the play and try and stop this exhibition of almost speed racing that we've been watching, huh?
Yeah, it has been quarterback, and he's going to go down. They sack him back at the 42. Justin Houston getting him once again, his third sack of the afternoon. On 3rd and long, it's Brady. Going deep here for Adel. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off here by Anthony Hitchens. Edelman, the intended receiver that time. And that gives him now 3 interceptions in the game.
Well, someone's locked into what they're trying to get done in the passing game. When was the last time we had someone get 3 in a contest?
2011, wasn't it? Kurt Coleman. Then with the Eagles.
That's right. Then with the Eagles, and I believe it's against Washington and Rex Grossman.
That's correct. So after the INT, here's Mahomes. Flushed out right. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Lawrence Guy breaking through to get him for a loss of 7. Time for a break. We'll come back, see what transpires after this. Now, following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17.
Green 39. Green 39.
Throwing now is Mahomes. Steps away to his left.
What a dive.
Give him 10 that time as he was able to get away from the pressure and get a nice gain. I thought they were going to sack him there like they did on 1st down. Great coverage, but he found a way to move with his legs.
Yeah, his ability to take off. Not only did he get some yardage back, he got a little bit extra. Really helps him on 3rd down. Makes it manageable now.
He's back to throw. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down.
That game crazy. I gave so many opportunities to come back. He played full every time. I don't know what to do with him. I don't know what to say to him. Chicken teeth.
Down 4 late. Got to go for it here on 4th down.
Green 39. Green 39. Throw.
Now Mahomes got to have this one. Now a desperation throw deep downfield.
Oh,
a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off by Stephon Gilmore. And his guys are going to get the football at the 23-yard line.
Yeah, they right up in the middle. You throw it to me.
Interceptions in this game. That's only the 3rd time this has been done since the year 2000.
I think that tells you how much better teams have gotten at throwing the football. Because if you go all the way back to 1960, 12 times before that, there have been guys who've gotten 4 interceptions or more in a game. I mean, most recently, since 2000, Delta O'Neal and D'Angelo Hall.
And that is caught one-handed. Oh, my, he pulled it in. It's a big play there for the Patriots. 44 yards.
Tell the truth, partner. You didn't think he was coming down with that one, did you? Come on, tell me the truth.
No, I didn't. I'll tell you what, though. A one-handed grab of that length. Talk about giving your team a little juice.
Oh, big time. I mean, everyone's going to be excited about that one, whether you're on the field or not. It permeates its way through the entire team, and I can't wait to see what they do on the next down.
Hey.
Brady's incompletion on 1st down
This
leads to a
nigga
2nd and 10. Brady going to throw here. He's going to look deep down the field. And this is intercepted, but they'll say out of bounds. So very close to a turnover there in the end zone.
He
Philip
ain't busting no
Dorsett,
pussy,
the
Greg.
intended receiver,
He ain't
and
popping
it's
this.
third
He ain't
down.
popping this chair tonight.
Big play coming up.
I'm
Here's
a
third
virgin
and
on the
10.
boat.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
I'm a virgin on the motherfucking boat.
And the blitz does come. Now he's going to go deep down the left side. And that is
What? A
incomplete. 7
touchdown.
seconds remaining.
Okay, I'm not quite sure how to judge that one. Maybe didn't have enough legs underneath him. Mechanics might have been off. Maybe some fatigue. That one came up short.
Yeah, fourth quarter. Maybe you do start to watch
size
as the
his
arm
ass.
there,
Fuck.
the leg's still there. This has been a
I
tough
don't
game.
care if I lose the game. I'm beside his ass. Cause they did butt me.
The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to
They
go
were
for
getting
it
a
on 4th.
touchdown. That's crazy.
Back to throw, Brady. Going deep here for Allen. And
Oh shit! Josh.
could seal it. It's a touchdown. So
Oh my God! Why he got mouse like that?
What a way to finish things off. Exactly what you want. Not much time and a touchdown.
Babe, I knew that seeing that shit.
So now Brady and the Patriots going for 2.
Yeah, that's okay.
To throw is Brady. Flush to his right. And that is incomplete. 2 seconds left on the clock. Protection was great. He had time to set up a campsite. But in the secondary, though, they were ready.
And I think that in most places on the field, if you have that much time to throw the ball, someone's going to shake free and you'll find an open receiver. But condensed near the goal line on a 2-point conversion, all that extra, there's not any extra field. So it kind of closes in on them, and that allows you to cover a little bit better.
Green, 90.
One final try for Mahomes. Escaping the pressure right. He's going to let it fly. And that will be incomplete.
Crazy. Damn, Trey. I thought you were going to win one today. That was beyond me. They'll take off the game. They'll take off the game, baby.
And continue to...
Damn, why he got off the game for? I want to be a... Yeah, he got off the game. I didn't want to be... I didn't want to be his friend. I don't know why the hell Trey keep putting himself through this pain. Nah, they hate, boy. If you lose me, if I lose me,